Alright, let's try this again. My mic was off for the first take of this, so it's like 20 minutes and now I'm playing it again. Fuck me. Okay, it's a good game so far. Bit of rage. You're not gonna see that though. Well, not until after this video. So, I like this sort of game that, it's all about like the environment, the story's told in sort of an abstract manner. And then you fuck up on one jump for like 5 minutes and you get stuck in rage quit. That's basically this game. Probably throw that clip on the end of this video, so, just skip the last 5 minutes if you don't care. Won't have audio though, because my mic was off. Anyway, so I like this sort of game. Some of my favorite Flash games are Colm, the original, not 2. Number 2 was horrible. The story for number 2 made no sense. And The Company of Myself, which is just an amazing Flash game. And the link for those two will be in the description. But definitely play The Company of Myself. And don't look at the comments until the end of until you beat the game. Then go through and play it again. And do whatever you do not skip the text. It's long, it's boring, but it all makes sense in the end. Now my complaints about this game. And this is a Let's Play. I played this section before. So, my complaints about this game. First off, I have to use the keyboard for this. I can't use the mouse. Second, no rebindable controls. Why can't I use, WASD to move and space for action? Make a bit more sense than arrow keys and control. I don't even like using the arrow keys on my keyboard. They're in a really weird spot. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, this is Traz is bad at playing Limbo 2. Or not Limbo 2. Just Limbo. I doubt there's gonna be a Limbo 2. If there is, I'll be seriously disappointed. It's probably already been announced, really. I don't know, leave something in the description, or not description, comments. This game was part of the Humble Bundle, but I've had issues with the Humble Bundle since the whole Frozen Byte bundle, which I really shouldn't blame them for. I should blame Frozen Byte, but they really should not have had a game as new as Frozen Synapse in the Humble Bundle. I don't care that Frozen Synapse is a dead game. It's still very new and was still selling for $25 on Steam. Lower the price on Steam to like $10. Maybe put it on sale. You get could have gotten massive amounts of sales. Instead, they put it on the Humble Bundle and now it's basically dead. Now, the character in this game. because there's no health, you'll be really surprised sometimes when you survive what you would think would be a deadly fall. So you'd think, okay, there's no falling damage. There's falling damage. You will die from falling. And but, you know, where's the line that is? Also, he's incredibly strong, yet he can't survive for like half a second underwater. Really, watch this. Watch this. I'm just gonna die right now. Look how quickly I die. So that just tells me that there's gonna be no underwater sections, which for me is, I suppose, a good thing. But I don't think anyone really likes underwater. Now this is an interesting puzzle, because you have to get the spider. Ow. Ow. Okay. This is an interesting puzzle, because you have to get the spider to hit the ground with this attack twice. And then the bear trap that was on the tree a while back will fall off. Another problem I have with this game is the jumping animation. I mean, I realize it's an indie game, you know. Not much of an animation stuff, but come on. Is this the best you can do? Really? And why is his leg so goddamn skinny? Is his legs? Listen, kids. Is singular. Legs is plural. Do not put them in the same sentence like that. Bad idea. Now you can do this twice. And then you gotta run from that third one because it does an attack like that. Then you come back and you do it a third time. Because, you know, all video games work in not rules of third. Yeah. Don't mind me, spider, just walking through a bit. From what I can tell, this game is all about, you know, just getting to the end. Or getting to a certain point. Getting killed by something really cheap. And then using the knowledge of the really cheap thing that killed you to your advantage so that you don't die next time. Now I have some issues with this segment right here. First off, you can see that that claw is like going through his head. And yet he's fine. Just about anything else will kill him though. Also, gotta hammer the buttons here, that's not a big deal. Also, you should get stuck again on the bottom right here. Because this spiderweb here, spiderweb sticks to spiderweb last time I checked. That's why in a lot of games you'll see, like, I don't even know where this originated from, but you make a torch by wrapping a spider web around a stick. And then you light on fire it. Come on, boulder. There we go. So, this is also another nice puzzle. It's your standard boulder thing where you have to stand on the front end of the boulder to get it to move faster. That's perfectly normal. But then, you have the spider that comes up behind you. Now you need to go a certain speed to prevent the spider from catching you. Spider catches you, obviously you die. Now the speed you're required to go is quite slow. Okay. That's an example of a fall that really should have killed this kid. Let's just assume this is a young kid, say 4 feet tall. It's like a 12-foot drop. I mean, come on. Oh yeah, the first of this game's stick moves. You will, if you don't know what's coming, you will die to that. There's no question. No video game should have a mechanic where if you haven't done it before, you're gonna die. It's just, I mean, Demon Souls can get away with it because if you're smart enough, you can figure out the puzzles without dying. In fact, you're supposed to figure out most of the puzzles without dying. So, you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, they're fine. Don't know if you could hear me there, but dick move number 2 there. Dick move number 3. If you weren't paying attention, you would fall to those spikes. I suppose that's not really a dick move, so, you know, that's just a simple game thing. If you're falling down a large slope, look for spikes at the bottom. Problem I had with that, though, is that there were you couldn't see the spikes from the top. Nice bit of interactivity here. Wonder if you could actually die to that. Probably anything in this game can kill you. Okay, this is dick move number 3 here. If you do not know that this flaming wheel is coming, you will die to it. That's what I'm also wondering, why am I alone in the woods walking around in what looks to be a post-apocalyptic situation if there are cars or any sort of wheeled transportation? And actually, why is a little kid alone in the woods like this? I suppose it'll all be explained. I just really hope the ending isn't a Super Mario Brothers 2 ending. Oh, here's a good move. Yep. Bravo, that's what, number 4? I really need to start keeping a tally of these. I really hope this game doesn't pull Super Mario Brothers 2 and the ending's just you wake up from a dream. Like, that would ruin the game. Okay, now this is a fairly standard thing. You gotta keep moving faster than the spider. What's nice about this game is it'll take these standard things and always throw in a twist. Now this twist, I don't personally like. You've got to wait here for the spider. Now you can wind up like 15 seconds ahead of the spider, and it'll still make you wait for the spider. Spider doesn't rubber band at all. It'll still make you wait for the spider, and the spider will still wind up, you know, eventually flipping it. But there's no way to bypass it. Come on. You can brake. There we go. Now, this is as far as I got on my own without the mic on. So I'm gonna just stop here. In the next episodes, there will be far more rage. Far more. So sit back and enjoy the 5 minutes of me dying to the same jump when I was in the spider web. Bye. See you next time.